So my name's Rob Sinclair. I'm a 43-year-old male, and I work in finance here in London. And I heard about the Strength Co from my boss, who met Grant online, and we haven't looked back since, really. So I've been training with him now for pretty much 3 months. And it's been one hell of a 3 months. If I'd have known what I was going to feel like at the start, I wouldn't have believed it. I can't get over the change that's gone on in terms of just like my body, the way I feel when I wake up, the energy I have in the day. Just the overall kind of impact it's had on my life. That's the practical application of this strength training, and that's what I found the most enjoyable.
So I'm Ros Mail, and I'm 32 years old, and I initially started strength training, I don't think fully understanding how much of a kind of difference it would, or an impact it would have on my life. I am not a total gym novice, but I wouldn't say I was particularly confident in a gym environment. And I have been able to grow in confidence through the backing of the Strength Co and Grant as our coach. And I have seen the biggest results in terms of body shape, in terms of what I can lift, how strong I feel, just general energy levels. I think I was quite conscious about, so one of the first things that Grant said to us was, weigh yourself and take your measurements so that you've got something to compare it to. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get on the scales. I didn't want to tell him how much I weighed. I didn't want to do my measurements. I just wanted to get on with the training and kind of just ignore that. So I did it, and I kind of pushed it to the side, and I think I ended up plucking up the courage to redo my measurements about a month in. And I did my measurements before getting on the scales, because I thought as soon as I get on the scales, if they've gone up, then the measurements won't even matter. But I did my measurements, and then I did them again, and then I did them again, and then I got you to check, because I just couldn't believe the difference. I've lost so much from my waist, from my hips, from my chest, which has all come from my back, and I'm just totally gobsmacked that that's through 3 sessions a week, just 3 sessions a week. I've done personal training sessions before. I've done HIIT sessions. I've really got into running, and I've had weeks where I've tried to train 5+ times a week to try and get results, and I've never had results as good as what I have through strength training.
And I think the fascinating thing for me is, most women are obviously scared of weight training. So they're scared of, like, I don't want to bulk up, I don't want to look more masculine.
Yeah.
And you've done that. You've done strength training, and you've done exactly the opposite.
Yeah, totally the opposite.
So it's incredible. What else can you say?